Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda and I love crafting, shopping, decor and makeovers. Thanks for tuning in. Things are starting to get a little bit springy, so it's time to refresh the coffee bar. So as always, I like to top up my jars with coffee pods and biscuits. I've got a few extra biscuits there just to pop in the top, as well as my Lotus Biscoff. I like to have something different. Otherwise it gets a bit boring. And I thought I'd go a little bit springy. So I thought pop a little bunny mug on there. I have got a nice little Be Happy one as well, but that's a bit more summery. So I thought I'd go with the bunny. I'm keeping my glass mugs because I do like those for a coffee. But I did pick these up from Home Bargains the other week, and they're so sweet. And I thought it got a nice, lovely gardening theme on them, flowers, plants, and growing and things. I thought that sort of works for the spring. Lovely green handle as well, nice spring colours. So I thought I'd add those to my collection for this season, and I'll keep them there because they're also nice and lightweight for a coffee. I'm still in love with those jars, so I'm keeping them. And I did get a new milk frother from Aldi, so it wasn't an expensive one, but it's got a handle on it, which is nicer than the other one, and it does milk all sorts of different ways, so it's nice. I thought I'd put a couple of spring napkins on there and my coffee cinnamon shaker that I shake over the top. It's always handy to have a napkin if you make a bit of a mess when you're preparing your coffee, and it looks cute as well. So that's the bottom shelf refreshed and looking lovely. It's such a beautiful day as I was doing the coffee bar. We're having a little bit of up and down weather, but hopefully spring is on its way and we can start getting into the garden soon. I might pop along to the shops as well and see what else is out and about. I have had a quick look around B&M and found a few things. So on to the next shelf. Got this lovely printable off the internet. Just looked for coffee, sort of a vintage coffee picture. So I thought that looked lovely. And then I thought I would use my Port Merion coffee cups, because they're sort of beautiful for spring with different florals and butterflies, and you know they just look really nice. And I thought also, because I usually keep them in the cupboard, it might make me use them because sometimes you just don't bother to get them out, and they're so pretty. So I think perhaps having them there looks decorative, but might actually be quite useful, and I might use them a bit more. So I thought that looks lovely, and it mirrors the cup in the picture, so I thought that was a great idea. I picked that up last year, this little spoon rest. I think I got it from Matalan. I liked the yellow colour, thought that was quite spring into summer. And then I've got some of my spoons, those are gold. I've got some in sort of a bronzy copper colour, and I thought I'll change to the gold for spring into summer. And I thought rather than putting them in a jar like I usually do, or a jug, I'll put them on the spoon rest and I could just grab one when I need one. So I thought that was quite a nice little new idea to try out. So onto the top shelf then. I thought I would try some cookbooks on there because we're in the kitchen, rather than just using, other books. So I thought, again, links with the theme of we're in the kitchen, and, it's a nice little riser. And then I've got this super cute bunny and with baby. And I thought that just brings that touch of spring rabbits in. And then, of course, a nice little plant, which always looks nice, bit of greenery in a nice not vase, like a pot. But I think that's just nice and fresh and simple. I didn't want to overload the coffee bar with things, but I did just want to give it that lovely touch of spring, and I wanted to keep a lot of the stuff on there useful but decorative. So I think I've achieved what I wanted to set out to do, and I'm just enjoying making my coffees in the sunshine, and hopefully it continues. And then I will bring in some Easter decor in a couple of weeks' time as we get closer to that time of year. So I shall have a little route through my box, have a quick look around the shops and see if there's anything new, and then I will start adding some touches of Easter to the house. and to the coffee bar. But for now, I think it looks lovely, and I'm going to have a coffee and enjoy. But while I was in the kitchen, I'd do a few little other things as well. So I've got my lavender hand soap out, got rid of my Christmassy one, and I brought this little bunny cake stand, and I thought that would make a nice little stand for my brush and hand soap. So I thought I would try that out there. That's a cute little spring into Easter touch. And then in the corner, I've just started a little vignette here, some lovely lily of the valley flowers in a vase. I've got a candle in a cloche and a little house, but a green one rather than a white one, so it's a little bit springy, and my chopping board's got some lovely flowers on as well. Now, I showed this little upcycle on a short a while ago. I just fashioned a lamp using a jar, and I put some greenery in it, and then put the lid on, and then stuck a lampshade on the top, and then I bought a bulb from Amazon that's got a magnet on the bottom, and just stuck it in place, put it on a base, and then voila, I got myself a lamp that doesn't need a plug. So I put it in the hall where I didn't have a plug. So I thought it was a great idea. And then I did the same thing in the kitchen, because I've created a little console area. I bought a console table from eBay, I think, put it together in that little area in the kitchen. And I did the same thing here. I got a lampshade. So it is actually a lampshade, but I've put the magnet strip on and then stuck the bulb onto it, and then I cut off the wire because I don't have a plug on this wall, and so it's a little lamp that is now battery operated, and it can be charged up, so it's super easy to use, and it can have warm white, cool white. So it's a great little addition to the kitchen there. So I've just styled this new table. I'm really happy with it because it's nice and narrow, and it just sets the kitchen off beautifully. Got my Fortnum and Mason basket and a lantern, and I've got this little bowl here, and I picked these eggs up the other day from Poundland. So they're just polystyrene eggs, but they're lovely grey and white colour. And then this vase there with some ferns in, and then the lovely floral picture there. I think that looks great for spring. So I did just want to share the little other bits around the kitchen just to show that everything's beautiful, springy, and hopefully things are starting to look up, the nights are lighter, and everybody's in a better mood, and I feel great with how the kitchen has turned out. So I hope that's given you a little bit of inspiration to spring up your decor. So as always, thanks ever so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and if you have, thank you very much. It does mean a lot. Please give me a thumbs up, turn on notifications, drop me a comment, because I do love to hear from you. So until next time, take care. Bye bye.